is. Well, honey, very good. How we doing? I love it. I'm supposed to come out to some music or something with that kind of introduction. Let me make sure. Can y'all hear me all right?
I don't think they
Yes.
can hear us.
No, they can't hear. Oh, now you can't. Hey, girl. Let me see. Make sure these mics is on. Y'all can hear now, right?
Let me see. Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Y'all hear? They don't hear me, y'all. I think
There you go. I
go.
think they
There
hear you
go.
now.
Can y'all give it up for Miss Tabitha Brown one more time?
Love it. Thank you.
Anybody ready to have some fun? All right. Oh, y'all wave in the balcony all up there.
Yeah. Because the balcony be mattering, okay?
They're going to bring the energy, okay?
That's right. Don't
So,
matter what time you got here. It's all right.
First off, thank you for inviting me to moderate on tonight. And thank you for inviting us all here to celebrate with you.
I'm sorry, I heard the little, y'all heard it too? Okay, production. Gotta get the sound right, okay? The feedback, I don't want it to interrupt you. Okay.
Okay.
I cuts up, I'm sorry.
So like I said, thank you for inviting me and thank you for inviting us all here to celebrate with you on tonight. So look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, or neighbor. It's good to see you in the service. One more time. Now we're going to clap your hands and give God praise for your place in the building.
I love it.
First off, can you tell us why you wanted to write Hello There, Sunshine?
Well, you know, I wanted to write Hello There, Sunshine. First of all, I'm so passionate about children. I love children. I'm a mama, of course. I love being a mom, but I also have a children's show and I work with children. And so I wanted to write Hello There, Sunshine as a tribute to my mother, but also to help children understand that they are light. They have the ability to shine, to help somebody's day be brighter. And so I wanted to put that into book form.
That's really good.
Yeah.
In this children's book, the main character is Tab. How did your own life inspire the story and the characters? Because we can look right here. This is like Tab herself, right?
It is. That's little Tab and little Donna, okay?
That's all right.
Yeah. Even though my mama wouldn't let me wear it like that, mine was way bigger when I was little. But it's inspired by truth, right? So in this book is little me down to the dog. I know most people probably seen it and thought it was Blackie, but it's not. It's my dog Grady from my childhood. My next door neighbors were Frankie and Fonte. My best friend who lived down the street, her name was Toy. I think she here. Where you at, Toy? You in here?
She up there.
Oh, you was late, won't you, Toy? She up in the balcony. Yeah, that's all right, and that's your business, girl. You know, some things will never change. You know, she used to be late coming to the bus stop because she would be making a perfect ham sandwich in the morning time before we got on the bus. But these are real people in the book. It's really based on my real life, and even down to Mr. Folks. The only difference is we made him younger, but Mr. Folks and Mrs. Folks lived in my neighborhood, and my mama would have me go read books to them every week on my strawberry shortcake bite. And I put my little books in my basket, and I would go down the street and I would read to them. So these are real, people. It's really part of my childhood.
Wow, that's amazing. Also in Hello There, Sunshine, you talk about the importance of finding the gifts within each of us, which is such an important message for both kids and adults, right?
Yes.
How does this book help kids find their sunshine?
I think it helps them by, once they read it and understand that it's always inside of us. Sometimes we all can go looking for the thing that we think is going to make our day better, and we're looking for the people we think that may make our day better. But sometimes all we got to do is look inside. Mm-hmm. We all have the ability to pull from our own light and be our own light and brighten our own day and other people's.
Yes. Repeat after me. The sunshine is inside of me.
You better know a preacher when you see one. Okay? Come on.
How can we all find our sunshine no matter our age?
I think for me, it always kind of starts with who I am, knowing who I am. And I think that if you know who you are, you can always find your light. Because it's easy to get lost. It's easy to get caught up in other people's things and drama in the world. Right now we're in a crazy time in the world, and it's easy to get caught up in that. But when we just come back to ourselves and say, okay, at least I know who I am. I don't have a doubt about that. That should be light enough, and then you can kind of pull from that moment.
Right. I don't know who needs to hear this tonight, but you are loved.
Yes.
You are important. You are beautiful.
Yes.
You are handsome, and you matter.
Yes. Yes.
Like you said, this is your family on the front row, right?
It is. That's my daddy.
Wave family,
yes,
family.
My stepmama,
and that's my family
sister,
in the back of them as
my
well.
brother-in-law, everybody. Charmin, yes, aren't I, Shakira?
Now, you once said that your mom taught you that helping others make you feel good.
Yes.
Is that lesson something you hope children also take away from this book?
Absolutely. I mean, how we treat each other is how we feel, right? So if we feel well, we treat others well, then they want to treat somebody nice. But if it's contagious energy. All of us, we all have the ability to shift the atmosphere. So I came in here, y'all was cheering. I was like, hey, y'all. It just made everybody happy. But if I had hit that corner and walked in here like, okay, hey, y'all. All right. Y'all would have been like, no, wait a minute, what's wrong with her? It would have changed the whole atmosphere. So we have to know that we all have, like that right there, baby upset right now. So mama's nervous, right? but it's all right, because that's what baby's supposed to do. You know, that's it. But we all have to know that we have the power to change an atmosphere. And that's in the book as well. Just knowing, helping others, being kind, being joyful. That's an energy that can spread.
Yes. And now let's shift gears a little bit, because in the pandemic, a lot of us have lost the importance of reading. So reading at this age is so important. So when you were younger, did you read a lot? If so, what were some of your favorite books?
Hey, Daddy. So I love to read, okay? And I probably would have loved to read whether I had got put on punishment and all I could do was read or not, okay? I may or may not have tried to change a grade or something on the report card one year. And my daddy, for my punishment, he was like, well, since you so smart, okay, you wanna change grades, you gonna read all summer long, which is what I did. And so my daddy got me a bunch of books. We would go to the library, and that's what I couldn't watch TV all summer. All I could do was read. And it really wasn't punishment. I actually fell in love with it even more, because I was curious. I had a big imagination. So it really caused me to go into this imagination world, and I just absolutely love reading. And prior to that, my favorite books were Dr. Seuss books. You know, Green Eggs and Ham was one of my favorite books. I didn't realize the message back then, how important it was, as I realize it now. Who all remembers Green Eggs and Ham? Right? You see how it still sticks with you now? But the real message in that is, how do you know you don't like something if you ain't never tried it? And so I would hear that all the time from my daddy, from my mama, from my granddaddy, my grandparents. Like, when it comes to like food or going somewhere or wearing something, it's like, give it a try. If you say, I don't like it, well, how you know you don't like it? So I used to love those books. But then there was also a time in my life, I was a bit of a tomboy growing up. I loved to climb trees. I liked being outside. I used to go fish and do all the things, but I didn't always like taking a bath.
It sounds like some people connect with you.
And that was my business when I was little, okay? And so my mama bought me this book called No Baths for Tabitha. And it was a real book, and it was a real little girl named Tabitha, and I read it. And in the book, she didn't like taking baths. And over time, because she got so dirty, the dirt started to pile up on her skin, and she started growing plants out of her body. And that made me decide that, I better start taking baths, okay? And so I realized, as I got older, how important books are, because they put an impression on you, and they open your mind up. And so I've always loved reading books, and now writing them.
Yes, writing them. This is your first children's book, and the illustrations look amazing. Can y'all clap your hands for the illustrator of this book? The afro is so good to see a black and brown characters in a book and to see them in beauty and not just thrown together. So what was the inspiration behind the illustrations, and did you ensure that the characters look like beautiful black girls and boys on purpose?
Absolutely. Well, I wanted the book to be colorful, right? But also it represents my life. So it had to look like me. It had to look like my family and my friends and how I grew up. But Olivia did such an amazing job. The crazy thing is, I didn't have a lot of like pictures from my childhood or the friends or some of the people to give her, but I just kind of like had calls with her because she's actually in London, the illustrator, and she's young as well. And I just kind of gave her story time a little bit. And with her imagination, she was able to create these characters, and they look so much like the people to me, like just the way she envisioned it with me telling her stories. And so it came out beautiful. I absolutely love it. Look, the dog, so Grady was a chow chow. So he was real fluffy, but I didn't have any pictures of him, but she did an excellent job with it. Yeah,
That's
did.
amazing. That's amazing. Now, you've been given the title America's Mom. Speak to the parents in the room just for a minute. Now, what do you believe kids need most from their parents today?
I think it's one thing that both parents need and children need, and I think we need to listen to each other more, right? I think we are unfortunately at a time where patience has run so thin that parents are also working a lot and doing a lot of things and more distractions than normal. And it causes us to not necessarily listen to children. And then children in turn won't listen to us, right, as parents, because they learn by example. And so I think that if we spend more time listening to each other, we can learn more about each other. The other thing that I realize is that the more we listen to our children, the more they're willing to share. But the moment that they feel like you're not paying attention anyway, they slowly stop talking to you. And so the more we listen, the better our relationships will become. And then when we're older, right? Because right now, the kids, when they're little, it's kind of like, all right. But you're going to really want them to talk to you when they're teenagers, right? When you're really nervous about what they got going on, what's happening, they'll be more inclined to talk to you. Mm-hmm. So I think listening is our superpower both ways.
Thank you so much for sharing. In addition to being an author, you are also the co-creator and the producer of the award-winning show, Tab Time. Step it up for Tab Time. What inspired you to create Tab Time, and what do you hope children take away from it?
So Tab Time came from, for about 4 years, every day in my morning prayer, I would hear the words, heal the world. And so at first I was thinking like, Lord, I'm one person. I can't heal the world. Like, I don't even know what you mean by that. And then I was, not well during the time. And so when I went vegan to heal myself from being sick, I thought, oh, I got it. Heal the world. My body is my world. I live in this body. I've healed myself through food. This must be it. And God was like, that's good, Tab, but no, that ain't it. And so I kept still hearing heal the world. And so then one day in prayer, I heard it starts with children. And so I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe if I can create a children's show, I can teach children to love themselves, respect themselves, and other children, despite our differences, right? Learn to learn together, use their imagination, be kind, figure out their emotions, their feelings, learn how to express that. And then those same children will grow up to be adults who love themselves, who love other people, are compassionate, and also willing to help heal each other. And so that was my my mission, I guess, was to try to heal the world with putting strong messages into children at an early age.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. Now, you have so many projects, but what else do you hope to do in the future for children?
Oh, well, you know, I'm gonna, of course, write another book. I want to do movies, like for children.
Feature me in.
Okay, come on.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Get in where you fit in,
Listen,
saints.
y'all better learn how to be in the moment and tell somebody when you're ready.
Hallelujah.
Okay? Come on, Jaden. Okay, but yeah, I would love to do like a series of movies like Tab Time, and maybe even do a Tab Time tour.
Sounds good.
I think that means somebody would come. Okay, very good.
And next time we're going to get a bigger space.
Okay,
Hallelujah.
yes.
So at this time, would you mind reading a little bit of Hello There Sunshine? You can take my copy right here.
Yes. Okay, very good. So, wait, we don't have we don't have screens here, huh? But y'all have the book in hand? Oh, well, yes. Well, we're going to read along then. Come on. All right. We ready? Well, this is Hello There Sunshine, written by Tabitha Brown. Okay? I love the sun. I love its warm rays and bright light when it's high and when it's low, how it shines on my face and the way it fills everyone up with joy. And that's why I sing, hello there, sun, show us your shine. Whenever you're out, everything's fine. But today, it is cloudy and gray. There is no sun in the sky or behind the tall houses or peeking through the trees. Mama, where'd the sunshine go? I ask. How can we have a good day without it? Oh, Tab, the sun's not out today, but there's always a chance to shine, Mama says. Maybe you'll find it later at the pond, Mama adds as she hugs me goodbye. Curious, my best doggy Grady and I, we make it our business to find the sun. We head down Friend Street and I start to sing. I'm going to find the sun today. Let's see if the sunshine comes out to play. Well, hello there, Mr. Folks. Have you seen the sun anywhere? I sure haven't, Tab, but I'm hoping to get this birdhouse finished before dinner time. I can help, I say. I help Mr. Folks hammer the nails, paint the roof, attach a teeny tiny door, and add the feeder. We watch together as a yellow birdie flies into its new home. Well, would you look at that, Mr. Folks says as I smile and wave goodbye. I'm going to find the sun today. Let's see if the sunshine comes out to play. Hello there, Frankie and Fonte. Have you seen the sun at all? They shake their heads. Sorry, Tab, we wish we had, Fonte replies. We're just trying to get our kite to fly, Frankie adds. Whoosh! Frankie and Fonte frown as it hits the ground. Don't worry, I can help. I pick up the kite, I tie the string to my bike, and pedal super fast in a circle. Up, up, up it goes. Oh, very good, I say. Frankie and Fonte give me a high five as I ride off. I'm going to find the sun today. Let's see if the sunshine comes out to play. There's still no sun as I play butterflies with Toy, pick fruits with old Joe, jump in puddles with my little cousin, or paint a work of art with Miss Mary. When I finally get to the pond to meet my family for lunch, I can't help but feel a little sad that no one has seen the sun. Grady agrees. Mama asks, did you ever find it? Well, I helped Mr. Folks build a birdhouse. I helped Frankie and Fonte fly their kite. I did a whole bunch of other things too. But no, I didn't find it, Mama. I looked down into the water and I wonder why the sunshine never came out to play. But then I remember what Mama said and all the people I helped today and how happy they were and how I brightened everyone's day. And oh, wait a minute, that's it. Well, I guess I did find the sun today. It was inside me all along. When I'm kind and helpful, I can light up the sky. Hello there, sunshine. Well, we got one last song to sing. After the clouds clear, we sing in any weather. We can have a good day. When we let our sun shine, we all get to play. And that is Hello There, Sunshine. Thank you.
Of course, of course. That was amazing. Now, before we take some questions from the audience, we're going to get into some more fun activities. You ready?
Okay, fun.
All right. So, one, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
The Cosby Show.
Growing up, you watched The Cosby Show?
Absolutely. See, that was before your time,
Oh,
sugar.
that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. I was Rudy. Yeah. Anybody know? They know.
Anybody
Yeah.
know? Raise your hand if you know.
Yeah.
You got a few. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is before things took a turn.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what was your favorite holiday growing up and why?
Christmas.
Christmas. Anybody
Yeah.
like Christmas? Raise your hand.
I love Christmas, of course, because I love gifts. I'm a gifter. That's my love language. I love to gift. But it was the imagination behind it all, the decorations, Santa Claus, like all the things. It was just a fun time, and gathering with family, would always be almost like a family reunion every holiday.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you were a child, what was your favorite restaurant? And now, as an adult, what's your favorite food?
Well, when I was a child, it was Mayflower.
Raise your hand, Mayflower fans. I don't think nobody.
Oh,
down.
it's gone now. They still exist? Yeah, they still out there? Okay, yeah. So yeah, it was like a fish house. It was like fried fish and stuff. I remember the first time I had popcorn shrimp, I was little. That was my past. Okay, I'm vegan now. I've been delivered. Okay. But no, that was my favorite as a little girl. And then now, I don't really have a favorite restaurant now because I be cooking.
What favorite food?
Oh, favorite food. Oh, I love an avocado. I do, but I also love a mushroom. Yeah, I fry them.
I don't think the children in here want.
Oh, the kids don't like it. Oh, I thought we was asking about what I like.
I know, but
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite dance move?
My favorite dance move. Well, these days it's just the same old two-step.
Can you show us?
Cause my hip just
no.
Cause everybody we just do the same old two-step. Yeah, we do that.
All right.
There was a time I could do a little dip, but these days
That's all right. It's all right.
the hip ain't dipping just yet.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert. I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm not big on sweets, but I do love like a pecan pie. I do. Right.
Raise your hand, pie fans.
I like a pecan pie. Yeah, and a smoothie. That ain't really dessert for people, but I be liking a smoothie, and that's my business. Yeah.
Now, last one. What's your favorite saying?
My favorite saying? Oh, I believe they done said it because that's my business. Yeah.
Wow, that was fun. Thank you for engaging in the activity.
Okay.
Now we're going to take some questions from the audience. Many of you have submitted questions for Ms. Tabitha, and we're going to try to get through as many as possible. So I'm going to have to read it out from my phone, all right? So the first question is coming from Renee Rowland. She is 5 years old. Renee, are you here today?
Hello.
She's right there.
I love it.
She is 5 years old, and she wanted to ask you, do you like mermaids?
Oh, I do like mermaids. I think they're beautiful. Absolutely. They can swim better than me. Thank you. That was a good question.
All right, the next question is from Bria Wright. Bria, are you here today?
Where Miss Bria? Oh, right here.
Right there.
Hey,
can you
Bria.
please stand?
Let's see.
Your question What is a message you have for little black girls?
You are enough. Very good question.
Yes, you are enough. The next question is from Genesis. Genesis, are you here tonight?
Hello.
Genesis asks, what's one of your favorite things you do when you wake up? Do you read a devotional, say a prayer, or simply say, hello there, sunshine?
Both of them, like right many of them I do. I wake up and prayer is the first thing, right? My quiet time first. And then, I get my day started after that.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Got to get your day started off right.
Listen, we got to a little quiet time first.
Mm-hmm. The next question is from Crystal Boom. Crystal, are you here?
All right, Crystal.
Right there.
Oh, right here. Hey, Crystal.
Crystal asks, or she said, I enjoy watching your show with my special education teacher at Miss Johnson. Could you please say hi to her?
Oh, very good. Hello there, Miss Johnson. That was smart, girl. You were smart to do that. Very good. Very good.
The next question is from Dr. Sharon. Dr. Sharon, are you here?
All right, Dr. Sharon. She might be with a patient.
She's
no,
right there.
Right there. Very good. Okay.
She asked, does representation matter in children's books?
1,000% yes. Absolutely. We all need to be able to see someone that reminds us of ourselves so that we know that we can do those things, right? But to see ourselves is so important.
Yes, it is. All right, Vanessa Hines, are you here? She's right there in the back. She
all
waving
right,
her
Vanessa.
hand. She said, I'm a mom to an 11-year-old son. What's the best way to continue to pour into his life and provide encouragement to continue to be himself and state that it's okay to be cool and not follow the crowd? This is a good one.
That is a good one. I think that you just, you said it in your question. Telling him that every day, right? Just always encouraging him to know that to be a leader, not a follower, and that he is enough as well, right? So, but every day having conversations with him and listening. Listening. Yeah.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you are enough.
Come on, amen. We're gonna send a collection plate around.
Yes, collection, $5 cash. No.
Put your sunshine in the plate. Put your sunshine in the plate.
The next question is from Patricia Harlanston. Are you here?
All right. Hey, Miss Patricia. Come on with the shirt, the original. Come on. I see you.
She wrote, as an author, you've covered several genres in your publications, cookbooks, children's books, etc. You certainly have been blessed with many gifts. What's next, and what is your motivation for such exceptional literary works in so many different areas?
So that was two questions?
Yes. So the first one
is what's
next?
What's next, you mean as in books or what's next in general? As in books, I'm going to write more children's books. I'm going to actually do a series of them for Tab Time. So that is what I'm working on right now. And then what was the second part of that question?
What is your motivation for such exceptional literary work?
I think my motivation is knowing that it lasts forever, right? Once you put it in a book, it is there forever, right? So it'll be here even when we all long gone. A book will last forever.
All right, we got time for some more? All right. The next one is from Angela Height. She wrote, Angela, are you here?
All right, Angela. Oh, very good.
She right there.
Hello.
She wrote, I have 3 grandchildren, ages 5, 6, and 8, who are true fans, watching Tab Time daily, and meeting you has always been on my bucket list. My 3 grandchildren don't know they are coming to see you. Aww. It's a surprise. And to meet you will light up their little hearts. Will you say hi to them?
Where they at, Miss Angela? Come out right here into the, so we can see. Come on up here. Y'all better know how to ask a question. Baby, if you don't ask, you'll never know. Come on, I'm expecting 3 of y'all to come down here. Come on. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, so nice to meet. Well, hello. How you doing? Miss Angela, you better come on up here, girl. How you doing? Oh, God.
I'm Rich Fresh's cousin.
Oh, yes.
What you tasted my teas back in 2018. I made apple teas and I sent it to you.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Absolutely. But we got to take a picture so the people know it happened. Okay? Yes, let's do it. Thank y'all. So nice to meet y'all.
We watch almost all your shows.
You do? Well, thank you so much. I'm glad I was
That's
able
all
to
right.
see
You're
y'all.
going to get your turn.
Okay?
Just calm down.
Thank you for coming. Absolutely. All right. Y'all be good, okay? Thank you. Listen, I don't know who this is for. I'm gonna take a page out your book. But somebody been scared to ask a question. And you be missing out on your blessing because you're afraid to ask. So I don't care how big it is, how small it may be, sometimes you just need to ask the question, right? Because she could have just said anything. But listen, if you ask, you will receive. Yeah. There's power in the tongue and there's power in asking. Yeah. So don't be afraid to ask a question.
God has not given us a spirit of fear.
Come on.
But of love, power, and a sound mind.
Come on.
Yeah, see, we got to move on with these questions.
Oh, all right.
If I don't get in trouble by your team.
Listen.
All right. The next one is from Francis Crouch. Are you here?
Hey, Francis.
She wrote, "Hi, Tabitha. I am a 25-year-old self-published author, and my goal is to become a traditionally published picture book author as a full-time career. Can you please share some advice with me on how to not give up?" We're going to start preaching in a few minutes.
Okay.
How to not give up on my vision and making this become a reality.
How bad do you want it? You want to do it, right? God has put it in your spirit and into your heart. This is your desire. Why would you give up? You can't give up, right? A little bit every day. It don't have to happen overnight. You don't have to happen every day, but something small towards it every day. Write a little bit every day until you finish it. And then go ahead and publish it. Okay? Very good. Yeah.
Thank you. We're at our last 3 questions. This is from Shauna Wilkins. Are you here?
Right there. Hey, Shauna Wilkins, how y'all doing?
She asks, how do you carry sunshine with you during challenging seasons?
You know what's, this is scientifically correct. I'm gonna tell you that. Every single day, even when we don't see it, during the daytime, the sun still shines, right? Even when it's cloudy, even when it's raining, the sun is still out. So we have to remember, even when times are not well, things are not going good, we can still be light on those dark days, right? We carry it naturally, and we have to be intentional about it, right? Every day won't be good, but we're going through it. That means we're alive. So that's something, positive to be like, okay, all right, Lord, what am I supposed to learn from this moment or from this time? But be intentional with your joy. Yes, very good.
Stacy Baker, are you here?
Hey, Stacy.
She wrote, while on your journey to share where you are now, have you ever felt that just as things began to fall into place, other things around you began to suddenly unravel before you reach your biggest milestone?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Things will have to shift as you grow. It's just going to happen, right? And not just things, people. As you grow, as success happens, so everybody can go. Even though we be wanting to hold on to relationships and friendships and different things, some people have a season, and you're gonna have to let them go so that you can go where God is taking you.
Last but not least, Music, are you here?
Oh, I like that name. Somebody about to sing in here.
She's 6 years old. Where's she at? Oh, at the top.
Hello there.
Music wants to know, how do you grow your beautiful afro, and when did you start to wear it that way?
Well, first of all, girl, I'm going to tell them. Her name is Donna, okay? She got a little attitude when people don't be knowing her. But I use Donna's recipe to grow her, okay? That is my hair care line. But I started wearing my hair like this after I cut it all off in 2017. I did the big chop. I used to wear my hair very long and straight. But then when I went on my freedom walk, as I call it, I just started to let her grow the way she grows. And this is how she grows. So it's been this way now for almost 8 years. She just get bigger she growing up. She's about to be 8 years old. Yeah.
Clap your hands to give it up for yourselves. Now, if you took away nothing else from our discussion today, take away this. Every day we can either choose to be the light or the darkness. It's challenging to be the light when it seems like only darkness is around. Don't just choose to be the light today, but choose to be the light every day. Don't just be your own light, be the sunshine in someone else's life too. And so, I want everybody to stand up.
Oh, okay. Very
and we're going to
good.
make a declaration on the night to seal what has happened. Y'all ready? All right. Repeat after me. I am loved.
I am loved.
Point to yourself. I am loved.
I am loved.
I have the potential.
I have the potential
to be successful.
To be successful.
And I matter.
And I matter.
Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
You matter too.
You matter too.
All right, last one. Repeat after me. I'll find the sunshine inside of me.
I'll find the sunshine inside of me.
And share it for everyone to see.
And share it for everyone to see.
I'll be kind and happy all day.
I'll be kind and happy all day.
And make someone smile in a special way.
And make someone smile in a special way.
One more time. I'll find the sunshine inside of me.
I'll find the sunshine inside of me.
And share it for everyone to see.
And share it for everyone to see.
I'll be kind and happy all day.
I'll be kind and happy all day.
And make someone smile in a special way.
And make someone smile in a special way.
Hello there, sunshine.
Hello there, sunshine. You better work.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Y'all, please give it up for my moderator, 16 years old, Jaden Watkins. Okay. You are amazing.
Thank you. And give it up for Miss Tabitha Brown herself.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming, but thank y'all so much for your support and just for trusting me with your children, with their minds. It means more to me than you'll ever know. And it's always a good time, a very good time when I come home to North Carolina. So thank y'all for showing up. Now, one last thing, I want to get a picture. 1, 2.